Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that might seem a little unusual for a trending story on a platform like Hacker News. But trust me, it's absolutely fascinating. We're talking about an airport simulator. Yes, you heard that right, a game about building and managing an airport. But this isn't just any simulator. This is the one that has captivated the notoriously discerning, often hyper-technical community over on Hacker News. And after spending some serious time with it, I can tell you why. This game isn't just about planes and runways. It's a masterclass in complex systems, optimization, and human behavior. For those unfamiliar with Hacker News, it's essentially a forum for software developers, entrepreneurs, and tech enthusiasts. They discuss everything from cutting-edge AI research to startup postmortems. It's not typically where you'd expect to see a video game dominate the front page. Yet, for days, discussions around this particular airport simulator were buzzing. Why? Because underneath its seemingly simple premise lies a depth of simulation that speaks directly to the mind of an engineer, a logistician, or anyone who appreciates the intricate dance of complex systems. So, what exactly is this airport simulator? At its core, it's a management and construction simulation game. You start with a barren patch of land, a blank canvas upon which to build your aviation empire. Your goal? To design, construct, and operate a bustling, efficient, and profitable international airport. Sounds straightforward, right? Oh, my friends, it is anything but. The game throws you headfirst into the colossal challenge of airport planning. You're not just placing down terminals. You're deciding on runway orientations to optimize for prevailing winds, designing taxiway networks to prevent bottlenecks, and meticulously planning the internal layout of your terminals. We're talking about check-in desks, security checkpoints, gate assignments, baggage handling systems, duty-free shops, food courts, lounges. Every single element needs careful consideration. And it's the interconnectedness of these systems that truly makes this simulator shine. And why the Hacker News crowd latched onto it. Think about the humble passenger. In a real airport, they have a journey: arrive, check in, drop bags, clear security, find their gate, board their plane. Each step is a potential point of failure, a delay. This game models that journey with incredible fidelity. You can literally track individual passengers, seeing their mood, their pathfinding decisions, and where they get stuck. Are your security lines too long? Are there enough bathrooms near the gates? Is the signage clear enough? These are all questions you, the airport manager, must constantly answer. Then there's the operational side. Air traffic control is a minigame in itself. Managing inbound and outbound flights, assigning runways, ensuring safe takeoffs and landings, and guiding planes to their gates requires precise timing and efficient ground crew operations. You're hiring and managing staff, baggage handlers, pilots, for your own virtual airline, if you choose, maintenance crews, security personnel, janitors. Each staff member has their own needs, their own schedules, and their own impact on your airport's efficiency and profitability. The Hacker News discussions often revolved around the underlying algorithms and data structures that must power such a simulation. How do you efficiently pathfind thousands of passengers and hundreds of vehicles simultaneously without bogging down the CPU? How do you model queues and predict wait times? How do you simulate the cascading effects of a single delayed flight impacting subsequent departures, baggage transfers, and passenger connections? These aren't just game mechanics. They're real-world logistical challenges, distilled and gamified. Let's talk about the baggage system for a moment, because it's a surprisingly deep rabbit hole. It's not just about placing a conveyor belt. You have to design a network of belts, sorters, scanners, and transfer points. A single misaligned belt or a bottleneck in a sorting hub can lead to a terminal full of angry passengers whose luggage is nowhere to be found. And in this game, those consequences are tangible: reduced passenger satisfaction, negative reviews, and ultimately, a hit to your bottom line. It's a perfect illustration of how a seemingly minor component can have massive ripple effects across an entire complex system. Financially, this game is ruthless in the best way. Every decision has a cost: building a new runway, millions; upgrading your security scanners, another substantial investment. You have to balance income from landing fees, passenger services, retail, and parking with operational costs, staff wages, and expansion. It's a delicate tightrope walk, and mismanaging your budget can quickly lead to bankruptcy, forcing you to declare your grand aviation dream a failure. The economic models at play here are surprisingly robust, challenging players to think like real-world CFOs. Emergencies are another layer of complexity. What happens when a plane has an engine failure on the runway? Or a security breach? Or a medical emergency at a gate? The game throws these curveballs at you, testing your ability to react under pressure, deploy emergency services, and minimize disruption. It's not just about building a beautiful airport. It's about building a resilient one. This aspect, too, resonated with the Hacker News crowd, who often deal with system failures, incident response, and disaster recovery in their own professional lives. The parallels are striking. What makes this simulator so incredibly compelling, beyond its technical depth, is the sheer satisfaction of seeing your vision come to life. There's an immense joy in watching your meticulously planned taxiways come alive with aircraft, seeing streams of passengers flow smoothly through your terminals, and knowing that your logistical prowess has created a thriving hub of global travel. It's a game that rewards patience, strategic thinking, and a willingness to learn from your mistakes. The community aspect of this game, particularly